Hi guys, it's Tiana and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be taking you guys with me as my boyfriend and I apartment shop, and our first stop is in Hollywood. We'll be moving to downtown LA later on, but our first stop in Hollywood, it was at El Centro. I feel like the apartments get better and better as we tour each new apartment complex. So this one was probably our least favorite, at least in my opinion. So we didn't really spend much time in Hollywood. I think we checked out a few spots, and I've included two in this video. So this is one. It is really nice. I would definitely live here, but I don't think it's the kind of luxury that we're looking for, and it's not the kind of luxury that downtown LA has to offer. But I still feel like it was worth checking out just to get a feel for the area, the kind of community it is, what type of views it has to offer. It's probably worth mentioning the type of units we're looking for. So we're mostly looking at 1 bedroom and 1 den or 2 bedroom apartments. I thought this unit was a loft, but it's a 1 bedroom penthouse. And this was advertised to us as being able to see the Hollywood sign, but you have to squint really hard to see it. So we moved on to a new place. This place is called Columbia Square. I think we checked out 2 units at this place, and I completely forgot to record the one that was furnished. So sorry about that. I know in a luxury apartment shopping tours or whatever, I like to look at units that have furniture in them that are furnished, just so you can have an idea of dimensions. Personally, I just like interior designing, and I always get distracted by it. If you keep watching, you'll see Hollywood has different types of views to offer than downtown LA. You can get a little glimpse of downtown right there. But it is a little slower out here. It seems a little slower, not so much city life, but it's still nice. The appliances in this unit are kind of on the smaller side. I believe she said these used to be, I think she said these used to be a hotel, and that's why the appliances were smaller. But yeah, not much closet space in this one. I forgot to get that the first time around, so I went back and filmed it for you guys just so you can get a look. But I do love the glass shower, and it does have a unique look inside. But as far as Hollywood, that was pretty much it. So we made our way on to downtown. This was one of our first stops. They had a beautiful heated pool with some pretty good views of the city downtown, so that was really nice. We looked at a few floor plans at this apartment complex, but the only one worth really showing was probably this one, just because it had better views. The other ones pretty much had views that were obstructed by other buildings that were in close proximity, so no fun. But I really did like this floor plan. It's very open. So this unit is right under the penthouse, and we are on the 50th floor, and at the moment this is the tallest residential building in downtown LA. I went back into the living room to find our leasing agent, and he was showing my boyfriend how on a clear day like today that you can see down to Long Beach, and we are currently in downtown LA, so that's quite a ways. I do step out to the balcony, but I don't do that too much in this video. I'm just saying, because that's not a comfortable place for me, especially this high up. This had me a little nervous. Also, I did not take note of all the prices, but for the ones I do have, I will try to include them in here for you guys. The next apartment we went to was 888. This is downtown as well. I feel like I've seen a couple of influencers that live here, but I don't know. But anyways, I wouldn't say that this was one of my favorites. I'm not a fan of apartments that have an industrial type of feel on the inside, and I'm referring to the concrete looking pillars that they have on the inside. If you caught a glimpse of the ceilings in this unit or this wall right here, it's just a concrete look. That does not provide a warm and cozy feeling for me. It just is like cold. It doesn't give me the warm and fuzzy. And it's masculine to me. But again, this apartment is not for me, so there's that. I'm also not a fan of pillars in a room, but I mean, it doesn't bother me too much. I guess it does add an elegant touch, but to me it's just inconvenient. But some people do like it. If you can see out the window, the view is beautiful. It is so beautiful. I can't imagine waking up to that every morning. Also, I know we're almost like 5 minutes into the video, but I do want to apologize for my recording. Like, I ain't got no sense. I didn't realize how bad of a cameraman that I am. until I went back and watched these videos. I'm like, slow down, Tiana. I got the camera going all over the place, like in this apartment here. But I did try to slow it down in a few places in this apartment and future ones that I'm going to show, just so you can get an actual glimpse or the best you can from what I recorded. But I promise you it does get better. I think this is day 1. Yeah, this is day 1. So by day 3, I was like, oh, let me slow down. I went back and looked at everything. I was like, what is wrong with me? He was zipping around all over the place. But okay, so this apartment unit is a 2-bed plus den. So we were just in the den checking it out. This view is phenomenal. This is the most gorgeous place that I feel like we went to. I say that, but I swear after every apartment we went to, I was like, get this one. This is beautiful. I love it. Get this one. No, you should get this one. By the way, this is not an apartment for me. This is solely just for him. I'm staying in my current apartment. This place is just for him. But yeah, he knows he can't really take me places because I'm just like easily satisfied. Just get this one. But yeah, so leaving this room, going back through the kitchen, I'm holding the phone down. Sorry about that. Then I realized and then lift it up. But anyways, going into this room, she says this is the master bedroom, which shocked me because I thought the other one would be. But this is really nice too. As you can see, I'm more interested in the decorations, the paintings, the furniture than the actual view that is right behind me. And sorry about that. But yeah, here is the closet, which is more spacious than anything that we've seen so far. So this is really nice. For luxury apartments, like I would think most of these closets would be bigger than what they have been. But the bathroom here, separate tub from the shower. A lot of places just had a shower or had the tub in the shower. So this was nice to have it separated. Here's the view again, the Staples Center to the right in the right corner. Then we're back in the dining room. So now we have moved on next door to Hope and Flower. The building is still under construction. They do have some units completed, like this one, but for the most part, it's still considered a construction site, hence our construction gear or helmet and vest. So we had to wear this throughout the tour, and these leasing agents were so nice. They literally gave me the shoes off their own feet just so I could go up into the unit. Because this is a construction site, you have to wear closed-toed shoes in order to go up into the units, and I did not have any, and they were very, very friendly enough to give me a pair of shoes. I was walking around in size 10 men's shoe in this apartment unit. But yeah, if you ever go apartment shopping, just err on the side of caution and wear closed-toed shoes just in case, because you never know. So I'm leaving this bedroom. This was the first bedroom, and we're back in the hallway by the entrance. I just wanted to turn around to show you guys because I know I am acting a fool with this camera. So sorry guys. Oh, you can see Circa is right there next door, and they have the lines that light up that go alongside the building at night. It looks so beautiful at night. But downtown in general looks beautiful at night regardless. So we have moved on to another unit in the same apartment building. This unit is also a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. I initially thought it was a den just because of the way they had one of the rooms set up. As you can see, coming up on the first bedroom, they have it set up as an office space, which is nice if you're working from home. You have a little home office with a nice view of the city. And then you come in, and I think one of the main things we were looking for in a kitchen was an island or just something to separate the kitchen area from the living room area, dining room area. This apartment unit has a wraparound balcony, which was also nice, but the view wasn't too flattering on this side of the building. If they took the same exact floor plan and put it on the other side, that would be ideal actually. But for now, this is what we're working with. So here is the second bathroom in the master bedroom. Nice size closet. You have room to put clothes on both sides of the closet, which is something we haven't seen much of in the apartments that we've been touring so far. Also in this unit, you're able to put a king size bed in the bedroom, in the master bedroom, which is nice because most of the units we've seen so far, you could only do queen and maybe one nightstand, but here you can do king and 2 nightstands. So probably one of the biggest master bedrooms that we've seen so far. So even though the view is not that great on half of the balcony, the view is nice from the other side of the balcony. And I love how they have the little setup out here. It makes me just want to have a nice little dinner, sunset dinner on the balcony one evening. So that's really cute. I really like that. And I'm not much of a balcony person. So we have moved on to our 6th apartment complex. This is called Park 5th. And it is downtown, but it is on a different side of downtown. So we're mostly in the historic district of downtown. We're looking at older buildings on this side of downtown, but this is a newly opened building. They said that's only been open for 3 weeks, and I think out of all of the units that they only have 6 tenants at the moment, so that's really nice. You don't have to worry about any noise complaints for a while. So right now he's taking us on a tour of their rooftop terrace. They have a couple of lounge areas out here along with some grills on the other side. So this would be nice if it wasn't so rainy. You'd probably have a clear view, maybe to the other side of downtown where we had just came from. This is also day 3, I should mention, of touring. So like I said, we're looking at historical parts of downtown. As you can tell, these buildings are a little bit more dated than the area that we just came from. We actually decided to go for a walk after this just to get an idea of the type of community this is. If you're familiar with downtown, it seems like every 2 blocks you're in a new environment, and since we are in a different space than the previous locations downtown, we just wanted to get a feel for the things to do out there, the type of community it is, and get an idea of how safe it is in general, because all of that should be taken into consideration when you're looking to move into a new place. So right now he's taking us to a furnished unit, but I just wanted to get these doors on camera. I love how they light up. It's so simple, but it looks so elegant. But I think it's nice to note because we did come from another apartment complex downtown that is not included in this little apartment shopping vlog. But honey, them doors had scratches, all kinds of marks. It's just not sightly, and I feel like it brings down or diminishes the quality of the apartment complex itself. Just kind of looks like there's no maintenance or upkeep of the building. So just something I noticed while we were touring. But as we're touring this apartment unit, I love it, as I've loved everything so far. Like, this is a beautiful room, beautiful apartment unit. And let's just take note of how smoothly I'm operating the camera now on day 3. You see that? You're welcome. But yeah, so we're moving on into this master bedroom right here. This is a nice sized bedroom and looks right out onto the balcony. Kind of similar to what we just saw, how there is a bigger space for a bed and nightstands. They also have a nice closet set up. Got a little something on both sides, but I'm not sure if it's big enough. It looks a little small to me, so he'll have to see about that. But the bathroom does look beautiful. Glass shower, nice shower head. I'm not crazy about tile in the shower, and this one does not have tile, so that's really nice. And I love these shelves right here. The shelving looks beautiful. It's a small bathroom, but just the way they have it set up makes it feel a little spa-like, which is a nice touch. As we walk back into the bedroom, I did want to mention that this apartment, unlike the others, came with blackout curtains installed in every window facing a room. We thought that was a nice touch. The only thing that we've seen better than that were powered curtains. So some apartments had a switch, and this apartment specifically had to do a manual pull. But just doing one last pan over the kitchen. All stainless steel appliances with a gas top stove and a little place to store wine. And then one last pan for the living room space. You can see outside, the view, how the living room is set up. I took my time with that apartment tour. Like, I did that. That was good. So now we're moving on to the last place, last but not least, definitely not least. This was probably one of my favorites. This is Avin. So we're back on the newer side of town. This is not walking distance at all from that older historical side of downtown, so had to catch an Uber to get back on this side. But check out that view at sunset, panoramic views in the dining room area. Nice furniture. Love the way they have this set up. Interior, I wish I could interior design, but I cannot. I just don't have the eye. I'd have to pay somebody to do it for me. I would say that this was one of my favorites because their amenities stood out among all of the others. They had a basketball court, they had a sand volleyball court, a heated lap pool. They had a rooftop terrace with a few fireplaces, and some of these complexes had complimentary valet parking, but at this point I just can't remember which ones. Also, I love how that sink covered the length of the wall. Whenever we get back out into the living room, you'll be able to see the only con that we had in mind was the living room is so close to the kitchen. They did offer a portable island for an additional cost, but I don't see it being too functional for this space. So moving on, nice view, nice bedroom set. The ceilings add some more depth to the room. And because this room is on this side of the unit, there's also a really nice view from the bedroom. I didn't forget about you guys this time, but of course I do have to get this furniture too and this artwork. I do think this is a nice size room for a guest bedroom, and we have closets on both sides, about average space, basically what we've been seeing for most of the tours, but it's pretty good for a guest bedroom in my opinion. And moving on, the bathroom I would say is not a favorite, but since it's a guest bathroom, I guess it's not that bad. But they know they could have extended that sink to the wall. I would have preferred a full-size sink and not this college dorm looking shower. It just reminds me of what I've seen in college or a locker room. Well, is that a soda? I told him to get a water. He don't listen. After looking at so many apartments, they all just it starts to be a blur. They all just start to run together. They all look the same after a while. But lastly, we have the gym, just to wrap up this tour or apartment shopping vlog. I like the gym, probably one of the better ones that I've seen. They had free weights, they had machines, they had cardio, and then they also had this little exercise room. I just wanted to come in, take a peek, see what's in here. And then coming back out, trying not to get the people exercising, but they had an opening to go outside and had more equipment outside so you could work out whenever the weather's nice. I think that was a really nice touch of the gym, probably something else that stood out from the other apartments that we toured. And that pretty much wraps up this apartment shopping vlog. So as you can see, he's got a lot of good choices to choose from, so I am excited to see what he picks. Before I go, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys made it this far, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.